Now, the sun represents our vitality, our identity, and Jupiter is a planet of support, abundance, our beliefs, and growth. And so, when the sun and Jupiter come together, on a personal level, this can mark a moment of recognition, of making progress on some of your goals or your dreams, or even identifying and embodying your beliefs and values in a way that feels authentic and really makes you feel proud of yourself. This is great energy to use if you want to gain attention for something important, whether that be a mutual aid organization, a specific cause, or even applying for a job or telling someone you love them or appreciate them. Conversations and interactions are going smoothly, and you're feeling like you're making progress on your life path. Around 4 a.m., the moon in Leo is going to form an opposition with Pluto in Aquarius. Now, the moon represents our emotions and our feelings and our inner needs. And Pluto is a planet of control, power, transformation, but also some of our fears and our insecurities. So when the moon and Pluto sit opposite one another, it can really stir up some of our shadow side, some of our survival instincts, our coping mechanisms. It's really a moment where you might feel triggered, but it can also push you in the direction of making important changes that ultimately transform your life for the better. You might have to face feelings of jealousy or power imbalances in your relationships, but ultimately this can spark a cathartic breakthrough that feels empowering. Next up, around 5 a.m., Venus retrograde in Pisces is going to form a trine with Mars in Cancer. Now, what I find so fascinating about this connection in particular is that it has already happened once before this year. So it's going to bring us back to January 25th. That was the last time these two planets interacted with one another. However, at that time, Mars was retrograde and Venus was direct. Now we have a flip-flop situation. So Mars is direct, but Venus is retrograde. So in both of these instances, there is some sort of element of holding back or requiring reflection, or maybe you didn't show up fully as you would have hoped. Maybe you have some sort of regret, or you wish, hey, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have said this. And in general, when Venus and Mars meet up, these are planets that are associated with our drive, our aesthetic, our hobbies, our desire, and our passion. So typically, it can mark a really romantic time, a creative time. You can make progress in these areas of your life. And they are meeting up in a trine, which is a welcomed connection. So this is sweet and gentle energy that is available to you. I wouldn't see it as bringing up conflict, but there could be some sort of like passive comment, or maybe you don't stand up for your needs or say what you really mean in a moment, and it can cause some sort of internal reflection, which isn't a bad thing. The other thing to note is that these two planets will meet up one more time this year, and that is going to be on May 22nd. When they meet up for the third and final time, it is going to be in fire signs. So Mars will be in Leo and Venus will be in Aries. And this is very much bold, courageous, action-oriented energy. So whatever has not been said or done under this planetary meetup today, there is an opportunity to revisit it next month on the 22nd. These two planets are meeting up at 25 degrees. So if you have any planets or placements around 25 degrees, especially of the water signs, you're going to feel the benefits of this the most intensely. And just a friendly reminder, if you would like instant access to your daily personalized horoscope for your zodiac sign or your rising sign, there is a link at the top of the show notes for you to gain instant access.